Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. This is why you don't have to worry. And I have prepared 3 different piles with an oracle card, a tarot deck and a crystal. And the pile that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. So we have pile number 1 with the Wheel of the Year tarot together with the oak and the orange calcite. We have pile number 2 with the herbal tarot, the daisy, and the pistachio calcite. And we have pile number 3 with the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck, together with the bluebell and the blue chalcedony crystal. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you do need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your sub-readings. Before we start your reading, I want to give a big shout out to today's sponsor, Starlight Evolution. If you're looking for some talented and powerful healers for energy protection, cord cuttings, clearings, and deep healing, I cannot recommend them enough. I have worked with Jessica and Peter personally for some time now, and they quickly became my favorite go-to healers. If you want to check them out, I have shared a link to their website and a discount code in the comment section just above the timestamps. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So this is why you don't have to worry. We are going to dive into your reading to find out why you don't have to worry. And you felt drawn to the oak together with the Wheel of the Year tarot and the orange calcite, the stone of optimism, creativity, confidence, connected to sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, and Cancer, also element fire. So let's just dive into your reading. As you can see, I have my tray here with the oracle decks and one more tarot deck that we are going to work with. We are pushing that to the side. Let's put the mighty, I heard the mighty oak. Oak is a lot about stability. So let's put it here. Yeah, a lot about stability. And there is definitely something going on here with the flash, what's it called? The lightning, yeah, with the lightning. The mighty oak. Nothing will bring down the mighty oak. Okay, whoop. See, that's funny, I dropped your crystal. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, weird. I have this very fluffy carpet. It almost kind of like, the carpet almost swallowed it. So we are going to start with 2 tarot cards from the Modern Witch Tarot. And actually, I think we're just going to start with that. And then we'll continue with some more oracle cards. And then we're going to start using your main tarot deck. And we're going to do a bunch of cards from that deck. So why don't pile number 1 need to worry? Actually, I think we're just going to bring the first part of the reading, the cards, onto the table. So let's just do that because I felt like I was in a good flow. Why don't you have to worry? Yeah, that's the one. Pile Number 1, even if it's a little bit stormy, because we had the lightning, I did drop the crystal on the floor. Oh, wow. Okay, you got an extra card. You didn't see that, but this one came out very clear as well. Felt like it was significant. So let's just keep it here with this one. We have Page of Pentacles, because what you are lacking will come to you with the Page of Pentacles. Something will be manifested with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is, yeah, it's like a new opportunity, a new manifestation, a new path, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, this is very clear. So here you are in the storm. Here you are in the storm. But the mighty oak will persevere, will manage this test. Maybe you're going through some kind of test, some kind of storm. Look at this. We have the Eight of Swords. So Page of Pentacles is going to save you from the Eight of Swords by bringing you some type of new energy, some type of new opportunity, some type of solution that you need. Chop wood. Chop wood, carry water. This is our everyday responsibilities. Chop wood, carry water, round and round. Okay. Wow, this is such a clear reading, actually. Okay, let's see if we can break it down here. Chop wood, round and round. So something in your life is stuck. Something in your life is stuck in a root. You have responsibilities. And you feel like you can't get out of this. Like every day is repeating itself maybe. Round and round. Chop wood, carry water. Everyday responsibility. I feel like the work that you are putting in, actually maybe you need to know that as well. I feel like the work that you are putting in will also, it's like you're building a strong foundation. And you are the oak. Yeah, you are the mighty oak. Why you don't have to worry is because you are standing on a solid foundation. Once again, you are this mighty oak. Yes, maybe the lightning will come. Yes, maybe you will lose a branch of your beautiful tree. You are the tree. But that's fine. There will be a new branch growing out. No, there's no lightning that can bring down the whole tree. You are the tree. Nothing can bring you down completely. Something with you standing on a solid foundation with chop wood round and round. Like how you have been handling your life and yourself. So makes me feel like you are in a pretty good place overall in your life. Even if there are certain things in your life which could be a little bit too much with the Eight of Swords. And together, once again, with chop wood round and round. I don't know why I'm repeating myself so much, but it could be that you're feeling like a little bit stuck in a root, stuck in some responsibilities that you want to get out of. Why you don't have to worry is because I feel like you're very steadily changing whatever is going on in your life and manifesting with the Page of Pentacles what it is that you want to change the current energy of your life, to change the current situation of your life. There's a steadiness here. There's a steadiness that comes from the choices that you have made in the past and the choices that you are making today to take care of yourself, your relationships, your career, your life. I don't know what you're taking care of, but you are taking care of something and you're doing that good. There's stability here. So I think why you don't have to worry is because you're steadily manifesting what it is that you want and what it is that you need. Patience. Nice. Patience goes so good together with this earthy energy that came through here. And, you know, the orange calcite was connected also to Cancer. So you are nurturing your dreams by taking care of yourself and your life in the best way. But patience is required here. We have the turtle. Yeah, so there's a slow movement here. There is a slow movement, but you are moving. Look, he's standing on the turtle and he's planting seeds. There is a rainbow. Yeah, so why you don't have to worry is because things are unfolding for you. Life can be a little bit boring even, because chop wood round and round. I don't know how many times I said it now. Like 7 times. But it could be like you have to deal with your everyday responsibilities. And it's not moving as fast as you want to. But, sometimes, fast is not... Sometimes slow is the fastest way to get there. I think that's the way you say it. Sometimes slow is the fastest way to get there. Because it's slow, it is steady, it's good. It is a little bit boring because you have the 8 of Swords here. And we want to get out of the 8 of Swords because this is not a fun energy to be in. But you're getting out of that. You are manifesting. You are changing. In a very grounded, in a very stable way. Nothing will be able to shake you to the core anymore. And that's a pretty good accomplishment that you have done. You have learned to ride the storms and you have become stronger. Something with you being very strong right now comes true as well. So that's why you don't have to worry. You can trust yourself and your own abilities. Yeah, you can rely on yourself. Because of the person that you have become, because of the things that you have gone through and the things that you have already changed in your life. There's something with like a strength. Yeah, you have some type of strength. Look at that. Here comes the rainbow again. Good fortune. So we see the rainbow here with patience, right? And we see that you are manifesting something great with the Page of Pentacles. A new beginning for you. And here comes the rainbow again with good fortune. Invite magic in. So good things are coming to you. Yeah, I mean, it's steadily moving towards you. So that's why you don't have to worry. Because it seems like you are doing the right things. I am present. Look at this little bench here. And we have, I think it's like koi fishes or goldfishes. This looks so nice in nature here. Yeah, it's like you have to just wait. You just keep on making good choices in your everyday life. Keep on doing what is best for you and the things that you care about in your life, your relationships, your health, your everyday life, your healing. Just keep yourself steady and allow the universe, time and space to unfold and to manifest the things that are meant to come to you, that you yourself has been drawing to you. Like a magnet, it's coming to you. So we see that it's taking time, but we're in such a hurry here. We always want things to happen so fast. But here, really, it's like it's steadily moving towards you, and we have good fortune here. So you can relax, pile number 1. Yeah, you can relax. There's no need to stress. Just allow it. Yeah, you keep hearing this. Just allow it to come to you. What you need, allow it to come to you. The Hierophant. It's funny here because this man has gone to the Hierophant, the Pope here. He's down on his knees and he's asking for something, or he's praying for something here. And the Pope is giving him something. So I feel like and I feel like you're going to get something. And I feel like it's very blessed with the Hierophant. It's the Hierophant is Taurus energy. And the Hierophant is something like steady. Like I think something steady. I think it's something is meant to be yours. I keep feeling like nobody can mess with this. Not even yourself. A mighty oak. You are a mighty oak. You will get what is meant to be yours. And it is moving towards you. Yeah. We have Temperance. The card of peace, balance, harmony. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's definitely moving towards you. Yeah, we have fire with the Ace of Wands. So it could be this year. This year when recording this reading, this is a timeless reading. The 2026 is the year of the fire horse. We have Ace of Wands, which is the element of fire. Even the orange calcite was fire. It could be Saturn and Neptune is in Aries. So it could be Saturn, Neptune. Could have something to do with bringing you this manifestation. Because that's what's going on here. You're manifesting something, some type of good fortune, some type of blessing, something that you need to come out of the Eight of Swords to change your life in the way that you're dreaming about, in the way that you are longing for. We do have the Hanged Man. Yeah, I see Neptune energy. That's funny. So Aries is going to be in Neptune. You know, let me see. I have a sheet here somewhere. Until March 2039. So it could be in the house. If you know your natal chart. If you don't know, it doesn't really matter. But if you do know, which house is Neptune in Aries transiting now? The houses in astrology shows different areas. So if it's transiting through the 4th house, maybe you're going to get your dream home. Maybe that's what it's manifesting. Maybe you don't know what it is, but I'm saying it now and that resonates. So maybe this is a confirmation. Maybe it's manifesting through maybe it's transiting through the 7th house. And you're going to manifest your twin flame, the twin flame union, or the love of your life, or great relationships. Maybe it's transiting through your 10th house. And you're going to get the greatest career that you have been dreaming of. The career success that you've been working towards. Maybe it's transiting through the 12th house. And you will finally be able to heal and find very deep inner peace. Something with, Neptune comes out very strong here actually. Because Neptune is the planet of dreams, transcendence, deep spiritual truths. It's also the planet, Hangman is also about being stuck, he's hanging upside down. So, but this is about, Hangman is also about liberation. So you're manifesting once again something that will liberate you and bring you what it is that you want. It's very uncomplicated here. Knight of Wands. So with Knight of Wands, it seems like it's moving fast actually towards you. And I think the more present that you are, the more that you can let go of attachment and stop chasing things. You just chop your wood and carry your water. Like just take care of your everyday responsibilities with a temperance, with a sense of inner peace and presence. Because this, and the Hierophant also is like very mature energy, this is wisdom. Spiritual wisdom together with the Neptune. Yeah, a lot of spiritual energy here. You just allow it to come. You have come very far with yourself. You are the oak tree. You are stable. You have grown. You have changed. So you are ready for this. You are aligned with this. You are manifesting this. And it is moving towards you. We have the Fool. Nice. Ace of Wands and the Fool. Funny, it's because Ace of Wands has a 1 and the Fool has a 0. 1 and 0. A reset. Yeah, it's like a reset, a new start, a new birth, a transition. All will be well. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles also makes me, there is a need to release attachment. The more you release attachment to wanting this to happen as quick as possible. Actually, the faster it will go. Yeah, this was the first message that we got. Sometimes slow is the fastest way, and for you it's like that. It's actually more about just letting it go and not trying to stress it. Oh, I want this now. I need this now. I want this now. But like letting it go and allowing it to manifest with a good feeling. Of course, we have to have this, universe is bringing this to me. But 4 of Pentacles is also about stability. And about stability and having enough. I would say something with that also came out. So yeah, 4 of Pentacles, you will get the stability that you want. And you will get the result that you want and that you're longing for. And even with the Hangman, there will be, it's like it's like, at the same time, you're going to liberate yourself from something. You're going to move away from something, liberate you from something that could have felt a little bit like a burden. Yeah. Okay, let's not make it complicated today. This was your reading, pile number 1. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 1, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Before we start your reading, I want to give a big shout out to today's sponsor, Starlight Evolution. If you're looking for some talented and powerful healers for energy protection, cord cuttings, clearings, and deep healing, I cannot recommend them enough. I have worked with Jessica and Peter personally for some time now, and they quickly became my favorite go-to healers. If you want to check them out, I have shared a link to their website and a discount code in the comment section just above the timestamps. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the daisy, the herbal tarot, and the pistachio calcite, the stone of emotional healing, balance, compassion, and calm, connected to heart chakra, solar plexus chakra, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, and the element earth and water. So let's just dive into your reading. I have prepared a tray here with 4 oracle decks and a second tarot deck that we are going to work with. Let's just push that to the side to create some space. Let's put the beautiful daisy card here. It feels like a very nice summer card together with a pistachio calcite. And we are putting the herbal tarot over here because we are going to start with the decks on the tray. And we're going to prepare the first part of your reading with 2 tarot cards and 4 oracle cards, 1 from each deck. And then we'll start with reading those messages, and then we'll continue with a bunch of tarot cards from your main tarot deck. So, pile number 2. Why don't you have to worry? Why don't you have to worry? Okay, we are prepared. Let's start with the tarot. The Empress. Oh, wow, look at your abundance. Summertime could be very significant for you. Yeah, summertime, because the Empress is also wearing light clothes. It looks like it could be summer here. And the Empress is like fertility, abundance. Anything the Empress touches turns out into blessings and abundance and growth. 9 of Cups. Oh yeah, pile number 2. This is a very clear message that your dreams are coming true. That whatever you are trying to manifest, whatever you're trying to accomplish, it is planted in a very fertile ground. But also the Empress is also your energy. You're like a master manifester, I would say. Yeah, I want to put the Empress. I think we have to. Yeah, let's put the Empress on top here. You're a master manifester. Summertime, once again, summertime is going to be good for you. Something's going to happen during summertime. We also have Not For You and the Fortune Cookie. And we look at this, we have the chessboard here. And this can feel like a little bit of a negative card, but it's not. It says no peer on the Fortune Cookie. I want to take a tarot card and put on top of that. So let's do that. Let's take this one. And we got the 4 of Swords. Okay. So let's take one more. Yeah. I don't know. I felt like we should do one more. One more tarot card. Yeah, this is the one. And Justice. Okay. So something is going on here. With Not For You, with the chess game that you have been in. Whatever this is, has nothing to do with what you're trying to manifest. This is another situation. This is what has been blocking you. This is what has been causing you mental exercises. Like a lot of mental activity. Because chess is definitely a mental exercise. And you want to win over your opponent here. So there's something with Four of Swords that is coming to peace and justice, that you are freeing yourself from. And this is going to make your energy, it's like you are transforming into the Empress. It is like you are winning over something here. Something on the eternal or something in the external. I don't know how this manifests for you, but it seems like with justice here, you are winning over something. And then comes peace. And what wasn't for you, this drama is not for you. This chaos is not for you. This competition is not for you. This whatever this represents, you know, this was not for you. And now it's coming to peace here with the Four of Swords. But it was a battle, you know, also with justice. There has been a battle, and with justice, justice will be served. You will win over the battle. This will somehow this will resolve with the Four of Swords. It will come to an end and will resolve. Collect your own wisdom. A new deck that I just found yesterday. Isn't it pretty with all the books? So I feel like I'm almost getting the message that you have. I'm getting the message that you're really with the Empress. You know what you want. You know what you deserve. And you are ready and open to receive it. I think also the not for you card here is also the things that you have said no to. That you maybe tried, that you maybe invited into your life. Maybe people, maybe situations. But then you were like, okay, this was not for me. With the Four of Swords and Justice, then you let that go. Sometimes there has been karmic situations with the Justice, and it was a little bit of entanglement, so it was a little bit of a effort to take yourself out of it. But you have collected your own wisdom. You have become wiser, you have become stronger, you have become more beautiful, you have become more high vibrational, and you are in a good place. Why you don't have to worry? Because you're in a good place in your life. Pile number 2, I would say. And you're ready to receive. The Empress is receiving. You're ready to receive. 9 of Cups, wishes coming true. You're ready to receive. With the books here also, it could almost symbolize the Akashic library, Akashic records. So not for you is also representing all the things that you have experienced and then eventually said no to and eventually let go of, or with the Four of Swords, maybe healed even. Maybe gotten justice in. Karmic balance, justice, whatever was necessary here. It's like it's all done almost. We have ancestors. They want to give you. They want to give you with the beautiful golden mushroom, the golden teacher. I can't remember the name of the mushroom, but the golden mushroom is the golden teacher mushroom. So it goes so good together with collect your own wisdom and with the Empress. I think, yeah, I keep hearing that why you don't have to worry is because you are ready to manifest and you are ready and open to receive. Yeah, your energy is open to receive. Once again, summertime seems to be important for you. So maybe that could be the time where things are really starting to unfold for you. Even her hands are out here with the ancestors. So you cleared out your thing. With the Empress could even be the mother energy. Maybe you had some issues with feminine energy, mother energy, other females, or your partner if she was a female. But that is just a side message, but something with ancestral energy. Let's make it simple. Why you don't have to worry is because you dealt with your baggage. You have dealt with your baggage, and you have dealt with a lot of things, and you have come to a place, or you're coming to a place where you are stepping into the Empress energy, where you are ready to receive, where you know your worth, and where you are more picky with what you want. And you have an easier time to say no to the things that you don't want. No, this is not for me, you say. No, this is not for me. You know, so okay, there's a fortune cookie here, but there's two opponents here, white and black. Who's going to get the cookie? And you're just like, I'm not even going to compete. I am not even going to compete because I am unique, because I am the Empress. I am the Empress. I know that I don't have to fight for what is rightfully mine. I don't know that I know that I don't have to give everything in a relationship and only getting breadcrumbs back. I don't deserve that. I deserve to be loved the way I love and the way I give. So I think you're getting like very, you have strong boundaries. You're becoming very healthy. Yeah, I would say that. So with ancestors here, it could be that you had unhealthy roots, you know, issues with your parents, with your growing up, with your childhood, with your inner child, and other situations in your life. With the Four of Swords and Justice here, you have cleared this out. You have cleared out your karma. You have dealt with your baggage. You have grown as a person. You have grown as a woman. You have grown as a man. And you are stepping into your Empress energy. Ready, even if you're a man, you know you have Empress energy. You are ready to receive. You know your self-worth. You know you can say no to things. You have strong integrity. You have a lot of wisdom. So this is a very high energy that you're starting to carry. Yeah, the pistachio calcite was a stone of emotional healing. You have done the emotional healing. You are doing the emotional healing. This is beautiful. We have Venus here. The Empress card. Venus, you know, the planet of love. Venus connected to Libra, the 7th house. Venus connected to Taurus, the 2nd house. Venus wants to give you abundance. It wants to give you loving relationships. It wants to bring beauty into your life. Beauty everywhere, you know? Yeah. Beauty and financial abundance and everything that you need. And with the 9 of Cups beneath the Empress, this is the energy that you have stepping into, that you have stepped into, that you're embodying, that you're stepping into. The whatever ancestry karma that you are carrying, you are clearing that out. Yeah, you have cleared it out, or you are clearing that out, and it's freeing you. It's making you the queen. It is making you the king. It is freeing you. And it feels great. Of course. It feels great. Look at that. Confrontation. Pick your battles wisely. You are done. You are done with fighting people that don't deserve your energy. But you have also, there's something with also winning over your enemies. You are winning over your enemies by living the best life that you can. You're winning over your enemies by your own happiness, by your own success, by your own rise. Yeah, pile 2, you are rising. This is how you're winning. You're rising. And also because you're saying no. You're like, I'm not even going to fight with you guys anymore. You don't deserve my energy. And I don't want to waste my energy. And honestly, you know, I can find, you know, my path is my path. Nobody can nobody can mess with your path. And I think like you're becoming more confident. So the pistachio calcite is connected to the heart chakra and the solar plexus chakra. Isn't that nice? Solar plexus. You have power, you have confidence, but the heart chakra is leading the way. You know, you're connected with a higher vibration. Your heart is open. You're manifesting bliss. You have wonderful, sweet feelings inside of you. You share your energy to the people that deserve. You bring in people into your life that are nice. Yeah, that are nice. So something with like conquering your enemies comes out very strong here. Conquering your internal energies. Because you also have things on the inside, your shadows. Your shadows connected maybe to the ancestry here, to your lineage, to your family, to your past lives. However this resonates, you have faced your shadows, but you have also faced external energies. So you're conquering yourself. You're conquering your life, and you are winning big. Yeah, that's why you don't have to worry, because you are winning big. And pick your battles wisely and confrontation. Even if somebody wants to confront you, even if somebody wants to trigger you, you are the Empress. You know how to handle this now. So there's a lot of wisdom in you now, because you're not in the beginning stages of your journey. Pile number 2, that is for sure. You are not in the beginning stages of your journey, and you are ready to be crowned the king, the queen of your own life, and make it as beautiful as you've been wanting to, and as beautiful as it's meant to become. You're very supported. I wanted to say, this is funny, you got the high priest, and I wanted to say you're very supported by your ancestors, because you have some type of spiritual ancestry. And then we got the high priest to confirm that, together with the sage. You know, burning sage is great for dispelling negative energy. So yeah, you have cleared out the negativity of your life. You are clearing out the negativity of your life. The justice here, you are dealing with the unfinished business. You are winning over this. You are clearing this out. This is all good. Let's see what else we got. I love the backside of this deck. It's so pretty. Here we have it. The 5 of Wands with turmeric. 5 of Wands. Okay, there is the conflict. 5 of Wands is a card of conflict. Battles, confrontation, egos fighting. We have the 6 of Swords. Yeah, you're moving away from you. You have something is becoming lighter in your life. Your energy is becoming lighter. Something has been purged out, or there has been a battle between the solar plexus chakras, because this is where the battles is. There has been a war. There has been a battle. You have been fighting your shadow, maybe. You have been fighting what you haven't healed, or it has also simultaneously, or it has been like an external person or external situation. So it's I'm getting this feeling of just like, oh, I feel so much lighter. 6 of Swords is a card of moving away from the issue, moving away from even the abuse. In the normal Rider-Waite tarot, there's a woman and a little child like kind of moving away, looking like they're fleeing something. So anyways, you're leaving your troubles. You're moving away from this energy. 5 of Wands, see? To the lovers! With parsley. Yeah, the 6 of Swords was vervain. Vervain is used for vervain. You know, if you watch the Vampire Diaries, yeah, I like vampire series. So anyways, side message, vervain is dangerous for them. It's poison for them. So vervain is poison towards energy vampires. So you're moving away from some type of energy vampire-y energy or person, or even your own shadow, or own shadows, or own unhealed shadows, or own anxiety. It can be the biggest internal energy vampires. So whatever you have been releasing here, gone lighter. You know, you're stepping into your Empress energy, and you're moving towards the lovers. And this nice parsley is tasty. Yeah, with the lovers, a sweet life, love, good things. Good things with the Empress and the lovers. I mean, you're having a glow up. Yeah, it's like you're becoming beautiful. You are shining. Your eyes are shiny. You're glowing. Yeah, you're becoming glowy because this heaviness is gone and you can expand and you can breathe now. So freedom. There's a lot of freedom here as well. We have Judgment. See? Golden seal. I don't know what it is, but Judgment beneath the 5 of Wands. Yeah, this situation, you are liberating yourself from the 5 of Wands. You are liberating yourself from the 5 of Wands. This is a side message for what's going on in the world. If somebody resonates with that, this could also show with the 5 of Wands in Judgment, the chaos that we're seeing in the world will come to an end and liberate us from the fear and the worries that we are feeling about what's going on in the world right now. That was a side message. We got the 10 of Swords. Yeah, see? Moving away from this pain, this bloody pain, with the 6 of Swords. And we have the Moon with the Lovers, with lemon balm. Okay. Parsley and lemon balm. There will be... Something has cleared out from your shadows with this situation. I feel like you took responsibility of your emotional healing. You took responsibility over your life, and you have dealt with things. You have dealt and you have grown. You have become, you know. But with the Moon here, together with the Lovers, it's like the shadows that was messing with you and your close relationships are gone. So if you have a twin flame, you will come closer to each other now with the lovers and the moon. But the lovers can also be other things that you are manifesting, you know. Whatever shadows that the moon represented, whatever things that was hidden in the subconscious, hidden in the karma, whatever was making us anxious and fearful is gone. And with that, with the lovers and the Empress and the Nine of Cups, we can invite. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. You're ready. Why don't you have to worry? Because you are like moving in the right direction by number 2. Yeah, you really are moving in the right direction. And we see there's 5 of Wands. We see the 10 of Swords. We see that there's pain here. We see justice here. There's a need to balance something here. There is a need to find peace and resolve something here. But you are doing all that. Yeah, you are doing all that. Even with the High Priest here. High Priest made me feel like soul contract, like you were stuck in a soul contract with certain people or certain internal emotional wounds, and many times it's, you know, they happen simultaneously because they are connected. So I feel like you are like releasing yourself from that soul contract. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I feel like I wanted to cry when I said that, because I felt a enormous sense of freedom. Like, is it really done? Yeah, contract with the High Priest, which is the Hierophant, with injustice here, could also be, some of you, like, you're ending a marriage. There was a court case. There was some type of soul contract with a court case, and that is coming to an end. This is so free. You will be free, pile number 2. You will be free. You will be ready to receive. You will be ready to manifest. You are aligned. Everything is well. Yeah, that's it. That is your message. Pile number 2, this is why you don't have to worry. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. We're going to stop your reading here. Either way, pile number 2, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. Before we start your reading, I want to give a big shout out to today's sponsor, Starlight Evolution. If you're looking for some talented and powerful healers for energy protection, cord cuttings, clearings, and deep healing, I cannot recommend them enough. I have worked with Jessica and Peter personally for some time now, and they quickly became my favorite go-to healers. If you want to check them out, I have shared a link to their website and a discount code in the comment section just above the timestamps. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the Bluebell and the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck together with the blue chalcedony, the stone of serenity, stability, telepathy, connected to the throat chakra, Cancer, and water element. So let's just dive into your reading to find out why you don't have to worry. And I have a tray here with 4 oracle decks and a tarot deck, another tarot deck that we are also going to work with. That's going to be the first part of your reading. So let's see if we can prepare that. Let's put the Bluebell together with the book. Oh yeah, that was too far up. Let's keep it here, and your main tarot deck. We're going to take a bunch of cards from that deck as well. But like I said, we're going to start with the decks on the tray. So we're going to take out 2 tarot decks for you here. 2 tarot cards. So pile number 3. Why don't you have to worry? Why don't you have to worry? Pile number 3. Okay. We are prepared. Let's start with the tarot. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the 2 of Swords. Okay, so with the Hanged Man and the 2 of Swords, it could actually say that you are stuck in something and you don't know how to get out of it. To get out of this situation, there needs to be some type of breakthrough with a hanged man. Because the hanged man is stuck in the tree. He's tied. So the only way for him to figure out how he's going to get out of this situation is by changing his perspective in some way. You know, the hanged man can also talk about enlightenment, because he has to break free from the mind and find another way. But the Two of Swords shows here that you don't know the way. You feel stuck in something and you don't know how to get out of it. Okay, that is the first thing that became clear here. Interesting that the blue chalcedony also was a stone of telepathy. Well, you know, almost like having to use the mind in a new way. And the thinker. Okay, we have number 44 and thinker. So let's read number 44 in the angel number book. It has something to do with being supported by angels, I think. Here is the book. And 44. The angels are giving you extra comfort, love, and support right now. Ask them for help with everything and listen to their guidance through your intuition. Okay, why you don't have to worry is because your angelic guides are really doing the best they can to help you. That's the first thing here. Because there is something going on here. There is something that you feel stuck in. That is for sure. And you don't really know how to change this or how to get out of this. You're thinking about this. We also have boundaries and not limits with the snail. I wanted to take one more of these cards already when I was like shuffling the deck. So let's just immediately do that. Because that's the one. Powerful intuition. Powerful intuition. Okay, I think why you don't have to worry. Number one, okay, let's put the cards down. Number one is because your guides, your angelics, you have very close angelic guides. They love you. There's with the bluebell as well. You know, there's some sweetness. There's some. You have very close guardian angels and very close angelic guides. This is the part where you could even have angelic energy yourself in your soul's origin. Side message, but that came true. But there's something with you were a sensitive child for sure. The bluebell makes me think about that you were a sensitive child. So because of your sensitivity, you also have very naturally very high vibrational guides, and because of the place that you come from, the soul that you are. So number one, you have powerful guides, loving guides, benevolent guides. They know what's going on. They are trying, they are doing, they are healing, they are helping the best they can. But another thing is like you are also pretty powerful yourself, powerful intuition. Boundaries, not limitations. So you're also learning how to take care of things yourself. Even if you are a little bit blocked and stopped, maybe for the moment, and you feel like a little bit stuck for the moment, you will be able to come through your efforts, your intuition, your connection, your insights, your action together with this beautiful, benevolent, very close team of angelic guides that you have and other guides as well, of course. You will be able to come through this. So you will be able to manage whatever it is in your life. You have a thinker here. So yes, you know, you're thinking about this, you're worrying about this, is normal. You're feeling stuck too of sorts, you know, you want to get out of this, you don't know how. But it will, together, you and your guides together will solve this. We have unknown. The future is unknown. There are things you don't see. There are things you don't see. Even the bluebell. You know how the bluebell faces down. I think it can be a little bit connected to shyness even, you know, face down. It makes me think with the bluebell facing down that there are things that you are not aware of, that you don't see. Yes, you're thinking about an issue here in your life and you're like, how is this going to solve? How am I going to solve this? What should I do? Or you're just feeling like overwhelmed, being stuck in something. But the bluebell here and the book, almost like an Akashic book, and the unknown here, the future, you cannot see the future. Because if you cannot see the future, or if you're trying to think about the future, you're trying to like, how is it going to, you're stressing about the future, you're stressing about your situation. We're very blocked when we do that. But there is something in the future planned for you. And it seems to be, very nice here with the little baby being birthed here. Maybe some of you are going to get a baby if that's what you want. Yeah, it seems to be something very beautiful. It is unknown, but it will be known. The closed door will open up. It won't be closed forever. You won't be stuck here forever. The book won't be like closed forever. It will open up. And you're working together through something. It seems to be, with the Two of Swords and the Hangman, it seems to be annoying. It seems to be slow moving. It could even be like a big thing. I'm getting like a big energy. It's just so slow moving, so hard to just like cleanse out or get rid of or change. Like, could even be that you're living with another human and you have a hard time getting rid of them. I don't know what day it came out. But like, it could even be like, there's something seems to be hard to remove out of your path. And the reason for that, I don't know why it's hard to remove it. We do have the Akashic records here. So maybe there's some karma between you and the situation, you and this person. Because it doesn't always have to be a person. It could be a health situation, could be a career situation, could be a financial situation. There could be like, there's some density. There is some density. And we have boundaries, not limits. So yeah, maybe you needed to put boundaries. Why do I feel like somebody needs to kick somebody out of their house? That has very small message maybe for one or two people, but for some of you heard like kick somebody out of your house. It can also be energetically. Maybe you have to kick somebody out of your aura. What's this last card? Money. See? Find a way to abundance. I heard abundance will find a way to you. Yeah, abundance will find a way to you. So why you don't have to worry is because your team of guides and angelic beings, benevolent beings are working in your favor right now as we speak. And it can feel like you're completely stuck in this energy and it's just like it never will move or will never get rid of it because something feels so like an elephant. It's like I have an elephant in my home and I need to get rid of it. I just don't know how. So that elephant is like a symbol for like another person. The problem, it's like, what is this? And it feels like it does feel like it's a little bit external here. It could also be something else, of course. But removing that, we are working on removing that. And also why you don't have to worry is because there is something unknown in the future. There's a new fresh chapter for you. Money is trying to find, or money is moving towards you. And with a powerful intuition here, I do feel like what was closed for you will open up, because Two of Swords, the Hanged Man, it could be that you can't see right now. You have a hard time connecting with your intuition. You have a hard time making sense of things right now for the moment maybe. But with powerful intuition, it's like you will open up. With boundaries, not limits, it's like you will be free. But also you will have conquered the elephant, whatever the elephant in the room is, that issue. So, yeah, something with having your space, having freedom. I don't know, do you have like a lot of energy in your aura? We did talk that you are sensitive. That comes out. So let's do the tarot cards. So why don't pile number 3 have to worry? Look at your cards, how fast they came out. We have Page of Pentacles. I think we got Page of Pentacles in all the piles. Or did we? Can't remember now, pile number 2. But yeah, Page of Pentacles. So find a way to abundance. Abundance is finding a way to you. That is the message that I'm getting. Universe is trying to clear the way. You are trying to clear the way. Together you're trying to clear the way. And abundance is at the same time trying, or it's not trying. Yeah, it is trying, but it's finding its way to you. So the elephant is gone, then abundance, then you can receive the abundance. The money that you needed, the new start that you needed with the Page of Pentacles, and the new windfall that you needed, the new opportunity that you needed, whatever new beginning, whatever new manifestations, because Page of Pentacles talks about that you needed. Page of Pentacles, very small message for very few of you. If you want a baby, there seems to be a baby in the future. Because Page of Pentacles and the baby made me think of that. Only for the people that wants that. We have 3 of Cups. Okay, celebration. We have 4 of Cups. 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Look at these cards. Okay, celebration, 4 of Cups. And we have 5 of Swords. Oh, the pile number 3. I can really see that something is really troubling you with the 5 of Swords together with thinking here. Look at these sitting in the same way. See? Sitting almost in the same way. Let me see if I can see. Yeah, with their one hand up to their chin like that. Thinking. And the 5 of Swords, you know, this is tricky energy. Yeah, this is difficult energy to deal with. And with the 4 of Cups also shows here, you're not happy where you are. You're not happy where you are. With the 3 of Cups, could be that you're dealing with other people. We have Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Why do I hear finding your own home? This in this pile, there's something with home coming up very strong. So we have Knight of Wands. We do have the 9 of Pentacles. This is great. Independence, freedom. Yeah, once again, if you're looking for your own home, if you're living with people that you don't want to live with the 4 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles, it seems like you will finally find your sanctuary. So you will come out of this energy. You will come out of the situation, whatever it was. And you will find your sanctuary. You will find your happiness with the 9 of Pentacles, your freedom, your liberation. With the Knight of Wands underneath the 3 of Cups, you know, 3 of Cups is a card of celebration, but we see 3 people here. Somehow with the Knight of Wands here, it's like, I'm just getting this feeling that your guides are working with removing people out of your life that don't belong in your life anymore, because we did have boundaries, not limits here. Removing people that don't belong in your life anymore out of your life. In a very Knight of Wands way, which means they are heads on. Your guides are heads on, working with certain people that you had karma with the book here, that you had past life issues with, that somehow you have crossed path with, but that are meant to, your paths are meant to separate now. They are meant to be removed out of your energy, out of your life. And we have the Queen of Swords, your last card here beneath the 5 of Swords. So this is great, you know, with the Queen of Swords, clarity. So this is great, actually, Queen of Swords. Yeah, because everything here is talking about being stuck, not knowing what to do, mentally thinking about this a lot, and worrying and being anxious about this. And just like with the 4 of Cups, being bored out of the situation, feeling unfulfilled, unhappy. With the Queen of Swords shows here, once again, together with the 9 of Pentacles, you will get out of this. You're working right now doing this. You're working through this right now. I want to do 3 tarot cards and put, this was a little bit hard because they weren't hard, but I can't see. They were so bright. The cards were so bright where I'm sitting in the light of the studio. Oh yeah, okay guys, you can't see either. Let's see if we can fix it. So let's do 3 more cards. Look at this, we had the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What is this pain that you're stuck in? Yeah, what is this pain? Suffering, pain, difficulty that you're stuck in. 3 of Swords and 3 of Cups, 3 people. We have Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, liberation will come. That's why you don't have to worry. It's happening right now. You're working with liberation right now. Your guides are working day and night with this. You are not alone. Pile, you're sitting here thinking alone. You are not alone. Yeah, forget about that. We have Queen of Pentacles. See? Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. It will be good. It will be okay. Death, yeah. You will release this and then you will continue your life. It will be okay. Strength. See, you will overcome this. You trust yourself, pile number 3. Yeah, you can trust yourself. You have what it takes. Like I said, you're doing this together with the guides. So you can rely on yourself. Blue chalcedony, stone of serenity, stability. And throat chakra as well. Could be some difficult communication here as well. Difficult communication. 5 of Swords could be that you're dealing with a narcissist, narcissistic people. It could be that you're dealing with something that really triggers you, an issue that really triggers you, makes you anxious, makes you worried. What's this last oracle card? Perfectly imperfect. So life looks not perfect now. Maybe your dreams looks far to reach. But with it's been glued together here. It's been glued together so it can contain the water. Your dreams are not lost. Your dreams will be saved. There is a little bit of a delay here because there's something, I keep getting this elephant in the room, the issue. The elephant in the room is representing the big issue that needs to come. Why is everything crooked? See? Yeah, everything crooked. Yeah, this crooked thing in your life that needs to come to an end. Yeah, I think we needed to move that. Oh, their reading is almost done anyways. Yeah, and that's what they're working with now. It's becoming evident. It's becoming clear that something is not satisfying here. Something is just like making you so stuck, and that is being dealt with. That is being dealt with. Why you don't have to worry? Because you will pull through. Together with you guys, you will pull through. You will come out of this tunnel. You will free yourself from this energy, from this situation. And the future, the unknown future here, you will move into that. But we don't know what's going to happen. But we do see that abundance is at the same time finding its way to you. We do see the Nine of Pentacles here, which talks about rewards, which talks about independence and freedom and luxury. So that is moving towards you. And we do see the Queen of Swords here together with the Judgment, that the air is cleared out, the energy is cleared out, and it's gone from your life now. Yeah. Okay, everything is still crooked. Yeah. Yeah, maybe your life is a little bit crooked at this moment. Don't worry, it will be straight soon again. Pile number 3. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.